What do you think he's concerned about? Ah. Stardew Valley. What a peaceful game. Let's start from scratch here. Who am I gonna be? Some pretty stylish options here, you see? I could be so cool. Wow, look at this. Pretty fresh. There we go. You know, I look alright. We have a black cat here. No black cats. Alright, we'll do an orange one. My eyes. Well, you see, I have quite mysterious eyes. My hair, well, I gotta have something nice and alright, there we are. Pants. Now I simply must have a fetching pair of pants. As far as what color, that's really a matter of taste, but I think I found it. Well, I could skip the intro, and I could also skip inputting my name and my farm name, my favorite thing, but I feel like that would take away a lot of the fun. What do we want to do? What kind of farm? Let's do forests, because forests are fun. I like to hang out in forests. They're always very relaxing, and I always feel so rejuvenated after my time spent in the forest. So what shall my name be here? I could be... Who is this guy? Let's be... There are so many good names to choose from. Well, in the spirit of space elves, perhaps, something along the lines of Nebula. And my farm name, well, let's see, something fantastic. Let's say Cozy. Grove. Cozy GR. Perfect. My favorite thing naturally is, and we don't have to capitalize here, fresh figs. I find that rather whimsical that Nebula enjoys fresh figs. So what was it? Cozy. Grove. Oh, I'm feeling it. So I am on a computer right now, and I normally use a mouse and keyboard, but for this game I do enjoy the pace that the controller offers. So I will be using that, I believe, pretty much for the majority of this run. But I have noticed it makes it difficult to navigate the character customization screen. So Nebula, am I really set on Nebula? Cozy Grove, that's a good name. Fresh figs, I do like fresh figs. Nebula. What if we had a more traditional name? Something along the lines of, say, what would be a good name here? Let's do here we have. This would be much faster on a keyboard. Theodore. So that's proper. That will do. Alright, here we go. Theodore. But the hair looks a little messy for a Theodore, don't you agree? I have to. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I will look no further. Here we are. Oh, that must be Theodore. I sure do love sealed envelopes. Oh, nice. Patience, yes, of course. I'm listening. Modern life? What about that? There's a lot of conveniences, a lot of pressure, but a lot of conveniences. Emptiness. Oh, I'm too busy to be empty. Well, we shall see, grandfather. We shall see. Have a good rest. Joja, or is it Yoha? Work and rest. Those are your options. What about break? I mean, come on, there has to be a break. Or do I just go home? I take a break and just leave. Was that Woody from Toy Story? And who is this? Oh, there's Theodore. Well, it looks like life's better with Joja. Shall we deny this? Oh, it's that sealed letter I got. Nice. Or should I say, waxed envelope? Oh, it's up to me now. Okay, dear Theodore, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and to nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Cozy Grove Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Really got Theodore thinking about the modern life. What is Theodore's conclusion? Oh, what a vista. I've always really admired the usage of pixel graphics in this game. There's just such a calming aesthetic. Aww. Sweet sounds. Oh, I must be. I simply am Theodore. Robin the local carpenter. That's incredibly useful. To fetch me? Oh, well. Well, alright, here we go. I'm here, so everything better be ready, right? Oh, I'm so ready for this farm, though. I wanna till the land. Grow some crops. This is Cozy Grove Farm, isn't it? Was it, overwhelming or what? Yeah, what is the matter? Overgrown. Well, think of all the resources. Overgrown with resources. Robin's right, there is great soil underneath. And we are all too capable of taking care of a little bit of tidying. What a charming little abode. It's me, Theodore. Ah, Lewis. A pleasure. Asking what exactly? Well, I'm great. I'm Theodore. I love fresh figs. Formerly known as Nebula. A rustic cottage belonged to my grandfather. Seems in a tad ill repair. Why don't we let our local carpenter put her hand to it? Crusty, ooh. Well, I mean, it very well maybe. I love house upgrades. Love upgrading my house. Just love it. I could use some rest. Oh, I'm meeting people. I love meeting people. And I would love to meet people. let's do this. Mayor Lewis. I'm gonna meet some people in this town. Oh, you mean that box over there? That box makes me money if I put things in it? How late do you stay up exactly? Yeah, you know, luck is one way of putting it. Good old-fashioned sweat equity. Ah, forest home. You see, I have not played this style of farm yet, so I did not realize it starts you out with different interior decor. It looks really nice. It's nice and festive, cozy. It's in the box. Parsnip seeds for Mayor Lewis. Aw, that's so kind of you. A little something to get me started, you say? Wow, that's real sweet. What's on the telly? What do we got? Living off the land, fortune teller, weather report. What's the weather tomorrow? KOZU5, or is that a V? Ooh, I'm thrown off now. I don't know if it's a U or a V. I'll find out someday. A beautiful sunny day. I love sunny days. Great. And how are we gonna live off the land? Greenhorns. Is that me? Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Oh, sweet. How can I light this fire here? Oh, yeah. No, it's nice and warm in here. Warm spring morning. Alright, let's head out, see what we got to work with here. We've got the scythe. Might as well clear some of this for our parsnips. Naturally, we're gonna need to get planting. And now something I should mention is that I am going to be avoiding any contact with Pierre, the local merchant, as well as Jojamart, the other local, not so local merchant, until I earn 1 million gold, or whatever the money is in this. GP. Cash. Dollars. Gems. Rupees. What name you? And I did consider initially allowing myself to purchase the backpacks, but I believe in the spirit of a good challenge, because who doesn't love a good challenge? I will opt to not purchase the backpacks, and this will add a level of juggling to inventory and the like, but I think it will just add to the overall importance and weight of each item I come across, and I think give me a finer understanding of the importance of each item as I progress. And I think this is going to prove to be a very, very fun challenge. It's actually something I've been meaning to do for a while. I just have had so many things in my life that have been very important for me to complete, so here I am, finally getting to it, and it's almost surreal, you know? Like, I absolutely adore this game, and I have put a fair amount of hours into it solo as well as multiplayer, local split screen, which I absolutely recommend if you've got a buddy to play this game with. You know, if you want to hang out for a few hours and just get some good farming done, this is the game. This game brings me such joy every time I sit down and play this game. I'm always absolutely satisfied. And I believe the developer... what's going on here? All right. The developer, Concerned Ape, did a phenomenal job in refining and finessing the farm community simulator genre. And I've got to be honest, I've never played Harvest Moon, not any of them. It was always something that seemed like it'd be kind of fun, but I always found myself busy playing other games growing up. But when Stardew Valley first came out, I was just really, the aesthetic, the graphics really drew me in, and it was kind of more in a time in my life when I was thinking about finances and, you know, securing my own livelihood and things of that nature. So, and also I personally really enjoy gardening and producing my own food when and where and how I can. And so this game, when I initially heard of it and picked it up, I sunk a fair number of hours into it. I think in total I would say probably a few weeks worth of gameplay amongst myself and then others in multiplayer. It's getting a little late in the day here, so Theodore ought to get to planting here. Haven't even said hello to anyone in town. Not to be hermetic in any way. Alright, so I should probably decide on a good place for my garden. At least this parsnip patch here. So the house is up here. I very easily could just have a garden right here, why not? It's only, what is it, 15 seeds? Okay, very nice. So let's till the land. See how we'll have this. Right here. Oh, here. 5. 2, 3. Alright. 15. Alright. Parsnips. Let's see. I don't normally consume parsnips. I'm not fully aware of the recipes you might use that would include parsnips either. And honestly, I'm not totally sure which cuisines traditionally incorporate them either. What is it, like Asian or like English? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have to look it up, won't I? Theodore must become red. I mean, surely there are some recipes that call for the parsnips. That's a nice little patch here. Nearly out of energy though. I did a lot of resource resource gathering here, foraging, you may call it. Will I have enough? No, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Well, if I eat, what are these? What do I have here? Leeks, or yeah, if I eat these leeks, I might be able to gather enough wood to create my first treasure chest. And I think due to the nature of this challenge, treasure chests are going to prove essential in achieving that goal. And I think once I achieve that goal, I will allow myself to get the backpacks. But I think in the spirit of the challenge, I will continue to not do business with Pierre and try and maintain an economic status within the community of Stardew Valley on my own, simply by utilizing this very, very useful and innovative money box. I wish I had a box outside my back door that I could just put things in and somebody would pay me for it. I would find so many random things and just put it in the box. Alright, so we have the treasure chest. You can put it inside the house or outside the house. I feel like most of the production will be outside the house, so it'd be useful to just kind of pop it right here. Why not? If I need to change where it's located, I surely will. I mean, it seems to be that may be all we can do today. I could make some cobblestone path if I really wanted to, actually. Just kind of beautify the newly acquired property that I have inherited from my dearly departed grandfather. That was a little bit of a mess there. A little sloppy. My apologies, folks. There, that looks much better. Charming little touch here. Could even clean this up too, why not? Now on the other farm that I'm currently doing with my multiplayer playthrough, we have it set to the wilderness farm, so we have had to deal with quite a bit of nuisance at night due to the enemies that show up. But something I find useful about it is the resources you can get from the enemies. I don't use them too often, but the resources that I acquire from those enemies, but I still think that it's like in a pinch, just having access to those specific resources is a useful thing. Now, if you want to measure out the usefulness to how much of a nuisance it is having to deal with enemies spawning left and right at certain points, then you may absolutely do that, but I think after a while your weapons get strong enough where the enemies that appear just aren't really that much of a bother anymore. So I think in the long run, because the wilderness farm does come with that central pond, which you can use to harvest, I found a lot of recyclables, which can be useful. That is what glasses can be used to make refined quartz. That's always a useful thing. Did I store the fiber in the other chest? It's getting late. I'm not at all familiar with the layout of the forest farm, so I'm gonna have to step up my understanding quick here. Oh, it looks like I've used up all the wood though. We may not be able to build a fire tonight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting tired here. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it here. I do believe you get an energy penalty if you overdo it, and you can actually pass out, and then you'll lose money because of, maybe somebody grifted you or doctor fees or what have you. So I might as well just, that is Theodore. Theodore will head off to bed. And dare I watch the fortune teller program? What do these spirits have to say to you? They're displeased. Well, surely not with anything I've done. I try to live in harmony with the spirits, or whatever that is. Alright, so Theodore's pretty tired, so he's gonna tuck her out for the evening. I would say it was a pretty productive day. We've got the parsnips planted, got some cobblestone paths set. Treasure chest is established for resource gathering around the farm. Yeah, I think we're ready for tomorrow. Day 1, I would say a complete and satisfactory success.